With a special election looming, the school board lays out their options regarding spending cuts. Today, that's our top story, and this is Afternoon Headlines. Afternoon Headlines are brought to you by Palm Coast Ford, your hometown dealer. I'm Jared Malden with your Afternoon Headlines for Thursday. Whether it's pass or fail for the proposed tax increase, schools may still close. At an emergency budget meeting this morning, Superintendent Janet Valentine said student enrollment has been declining steadily all year. As a result, the district could close both Wadsworth Elementary School and Indian Trails Middle School without overcrowding its remaining properties. Closing the two schools would save the district about $3.19 million. The half-mil school tax is projected to raise $3.2 million for the district if it passes in the special election June 7th. That money is supposed to be used to add 45 minutes back into the school day and also help make the schools safer. But after some agonizing budget meetings in which key programs were on the table to be eliminated, at least one school board member is puzzled. If the schools are so under capacity, why hadn't that been made clear earlier? The savings from closing schools come mostly from cutting administrative positions, not teacher positions.
Cost savings is in staff and personnel. Moving forward, we would probably, like I said, because of the numbers and the capacity, we would most likely have to look at that.
The additional funds from the special referendum will give us the flexibility to weather this tide and not do too much juggling. I mean, the disruption with the students, with the families, has to be taken very seriously.
Superintendent Janet Valentine also said her staff has found $417,000 in cuts for supplies and travel. Another $444,000 can be cut by reorganizing the custodial program. And now an update on a tragic story that happened back in January.
Today we're witnessing the demolition of the house. It's been sitting here since December in the condition as a constant physical reminder, almost a monument to the disaster that took place here.
Those are the words of attorney Mark Dwyer as demolition begins on the home that was struck by a plane back in January. Crews began demolition of the home on 22 Utica Path today. In March, the city sent a letter to the homeowner, Susan Crockett, stating the home either needed to be rehabilitated or demolished. She faced fines if no actions were taken. The deconstruction of the home acts as a milestone for Crockett as she moves on after the tragedy.
It's beginning to become problematic, even as far as the neighbors, eyesore, if you will. So the idea that we're finally going to get a chance to remove this reminder from the face of the earth is a very positive development. It's bittersweet for Ms. Crockett, obviously. It also is the finality of the home in which she raised their children and spent time, and memories and all those things are now also forever gone. But we're just very happy that we're finally getting it under control today.
Dwyer says Crockett will still call Palm Coast home for the foreseeable future and that she is getting by with help from her church and family. Well, after being arrested twice in 1 year on alcohol-related charges, Shannon Diamond, assistant director of the Flagler Youth Center, has been fired. Diamond's first arrest came last March after he tried to buy beer at a gas station while drunk. Diamond was arrested again on April 21st at a sports bar for disorderly intoxication, theft, and resisting arrest without violence. The charging affidavit states that Diamond became rude, aggressive, and caused a disturbance to the employees. The Flagler County School Board approved his termination on Tuesday. And those are your afternoon headlines for Thursday. For news anytime, log on to our website at palmcoastobserver.com and like us on Facebook. I'm Jared Malden, and from everyone here at The Observer, thanks for watching.
Hi folks, Don York, General Manager of Palm Coast Ford, and I'd like to invite you down to check out Ford's all-new fuel-efficient lineup, like the all-new C-Max Energy. At Palm Coast Ford, go further for less. Palm Coast Ford, your hometown dealer.